Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 4 of our 7th season here at RFC Liege as we are trying to go above Standard Liege. I've got 2 games for you today. It's going alright still. Yeah, we're going to play 2 games. First time we've done this in a little while, and you'll see why in a second. Let's have a little look at the league table. Oh look, we're still 9th. We've picked up points as well. Not everything has gone to plan. You can see after the 0-0 draw against Liege, we lost to Club Brugge 4-0. That looks a pretty bloody awful result. But considering that Club Brugge only had sort of like 2 shots in the first 35 minutes of that game, they scored them both. But I'm not too disappointed with that. We then tried to get a little bit more attacking. Never a good idea. That's we won't be doing that again. But their striker, Arezo, was an absolute beast. So was this lad. How good is this Joker? Can't really see completely, but he looks infinitely better than anything that we've got hanging about behind the bins. The disappointment that we've had was this the 3-1 loss against Ghent. We're comfortable, and we have had a rather big old injury to Mr. Bio, who's only just come back from injury. But Axel Schuster did manage to get himself on the score sheet again, which is very positive. So Ghent are not doing that great in the league. So to lose at home like that was, it was worrisome. But we had this game against Westerlo coming up, and I thought, well, surely this is a game we can put things to right, and we did. Asante coming into the team, getting a goal, and Abel Jans randomly taking a penalty. God knows what that's about, but he scored. 2-0 win, comfortable, happy days. And then we went away against Antwerp. This was an important one. Schuster gets another goal, and Bio and Ponte in a 3-0 victory, which looked really quite impressive. So we're coming here, and as I say, we're going to play 2 games. We're going to play Standard Liège in the league, because, well, we are trying to go above standard, so it makes sense to play them. Hopefully they'll have a bad season at some point. And Charleroi in the cup. Now, both of these teams are doing well in the league. Let's have a look at the old leaguey table. Charleroi are sitting about 9 points ahead of us in the league, so they're in a group of players who are doing quite well. They're only a couple of points off standard, who are in 4th. As you can see, Standard are just behind these other teams, but they've got played a game less. So let's have a look at how they've played recently. They have lost. They drew at home against Vaslem Beveren, which is, that gives us hope, doesn't it? We've not done well against them in the past. Anderlecht didn't have quite such a difficult time against that team. So here we go. Let's have a look at the squad before we get into the team. We've got injuries to Et Taibi and Bio, which is not ideal. Right, and let's get into the match. So the team that we are going to be playing with, we are going to be playing Schuster up top. Babacar Leye still has not scored a goal in 4,000 years, so he continues to be, he continues to play a bit part role in the season. We're going to be putting Fixels on the right side, who has done all right, and Umbayo is on the left, and this is because we have injuries to Thomas Masek and Et Taibi, and also we have an injury to our goalkeeper Charmel as well, which is nice. In midfield, we're going to be putting Silva and Fadiga, who've been playing very, very well together, and Saida just behind, attracting some interest here from OHL and Liège. Liège seem just hell-bent on stealing all of our good young players. At the back, it's going to be Koida on the left side. Dilseren is going to be on the right. Hopefully he'll get a few games, and Abel Jans and Ponte in the middle with Gofan in goal. Bench looks pretty okay, even with all the injuries. Jimenez is back. Asante, Lenertz, Asana, Brunels, and Leye. I mean, it's a lot of the old school there, but I don't mind bringing any of those players on. I think there's some who could or should probably be in the first team. Let's see how we do here against Standard. It's going to be hard, I think. I'm predicting a loss, but you never know what can happen, do you? So assistant wants us to go attacking for some reason. I mean, why the heck would you want to do that? Looks like Mbayo and Koida are not connecting that well down the left side, even though they were not so long ago. So that's probably just been a couple of games where they didn't play quite so effectively together against good teams. It's stupid how quickly that all changes, it seems. So Dilsaran is not feeling all that great on the right side. I'm trying to think who we can bring on I don't think we've got a right-sided. I think we can put Abel Jans out there. He can play out there, and we can put Mercer on in his place if we need to. So that is a thing. I mean, ideally, you don't want to be bringing Mercer on for anything, but, you know, we'll see. We will see. Right then, pick up where you went last time. I mean, it's the chances here, we are going to play in the defensive tactic. The chances here is we ain't going to get anything out of that. It's Derby Day. How much are you looking forward to taking on your local rivals, Sean?
It's always a tremendous occasion, and the atmosphere is something to behold. Hopefully we can harness the energy and intensity of the day and send the fans home happy.
There's my, Sean Dyche, the Dyche version of a press conference. How do you go about preparing a team to play in such a big match? Yeah, I relish the encounters. Oh, come on, stop asking me questions. The fact is, the weight of expectations from fans in matches can sometimes cause managers to crack a little bit. I don't think he'll be cracking. Because whilst it's Derby Day, I don't think they're taking us quite so seriously at the minute. It's kind of like Burton versus Derby when we were in the Championship. The fans were still kind of patting us on the head. Oh, yeah, yes. We like you, really. There was no malice at all. Even when we won, I think. So, they've done all right. Right, we're going standard. Come on, boys. Let's not lose this. It gives me a fair bit of fear when the ball's going around at the back, and already we've lost the ball. They've gone straight through us, and it's a goal. Wow, that did not take long for us to screw that up. Oh. Why do we need two identical burger vans right next to each other? Surely you'd have like a drinks van and a burger van or something like that. I don't know. Look at this. This is going to be terrible. Ponzo. Oh my. I don't know if I should show you this. This is going to be embarrassing, I think. 4 minutes and they've scored 2 goals. Holy moly. Well, 3 shots, scored twice. Come on, boys. Ponzo. It appears we are incapable of winning headers. And this guy at the back, Dilsaran, this flat-footed Egypt at the back. Let's have a look at you. I'm not happy with this, Dilsaran. I thought you play as a centre-back, my man. Heading of 14. Jumping reach of 7. Ah, right. So he's very good at heading, but he never gets the opportunity. Great. Well, there goes me for actually thinking about things. I was thinking all of our back line are people who should be able to head the ball fairly effectively. We've basically got 4 centre-backs across the back line. Wow. Oh my, go fan. We're 4-0 down after 12 bloody minutes. Oh, Christ. Oh, you may actually be witnessing here possibly my worst ever performance. I don't know. 5 shots, 4 goals. Wow. Come on. Come on. No. What are you doing? Do you not understand how football works? What? Oh, really? You're going to give a penalty? That was outside the box. Clearly. I'm not sure about this. It's annoying because against Club Brugge, playing this formation, unbalanced approach, we were really effective in the first half. We really limited that. And to be fair, we've limited the chances, but they've got an XG of 1, and so it's increasing rapidly. But they seem to be scoring with every header they get. Are we going to get this, Schuster? No. Where's the right back? Wow, what are you doing, mate? You're supposed to be quite good. Are they going to get bored? I mean, that's the only hope now. They get bored and just stop playing football. But I think I don't know what we have to do here, because it looks like we are at a very different level to this team. And I'm going to bring you 2 games. Oh my. Here we go. Come on, stop him. Stop them. Don't foul them. What's amazing is the amount of space they do seem to get, even when heading the ball. Our defenders don't seem to be anywhere near them. Right then, they're pressing us, which doesn't help. Oh, that is better. Fix Hells. Lovely ball through. It's Umbayo. Come on. You. But we don't finish it. That was a good chance as well. I mean, not that I expected us to come back and win, but when you've conceded 4 goals in 14 minutes, it would be nice to get a goal back. And Gofan all of a sudden has switched on his go button, and he is playing quite well. But it's that first few minutes, so it looks like it could be an embarrassment. It is fairly embarrassing, it's still, but it could have been a lot worse, couldn't it? I will demand more. That was terrible, you idiots. I'm not happy. I've pressed the wrong button. Furious with your finishing. Right. I don't know any other way to get anything out of this team. And we were playing the defensive midfielder. Maybe he's not doing. Maybe what we do actually is bring on Asana and play him as a ball-winning midfielder on defence. Someone who is just there to mop up and make tackles. So we just, we're no longer trying to get anything out of this game. We are just going to try and win some challenges. That's the. If we win a challenge, we'll see that as a positive. I'm going to be more disciplined, and we will. There was something I wanted to change. I cannot for the life of me think what it was. I don't think we want to play any. I mean, I think if we attack wider, maybe it's a thing. Standard attacking width. No, we got shoot on sight on, so that is what I wanted to put on. And it's already on, so great. Right then, come on, boys. Win the second half. Show me why you should be paid at the end of the week. Oh, look at that. It's like there's nobody else on the pitch. That's a nice challenge there. But it's not going to make up for that 40-minute horror show right at the start, is it? Absolute disaster. Hopefully we'll give it a better showing against Charleroi, otherwise we might it's all the good that I've just done with the previous win against Cercle Bruges is going to be somewhat undone here, because we look like we just don't understand what football is. I mean, the goalkeeper doesn't know what to do. They're getting through us every single time, and having the defensive midfielder in there just trying to win the ball doesn't seem to be creating less chances, does it? I mean, they've only had 14 shots. I've had worse days at the office, but yeah, that start. Fixels is going to come off. We'll bring Jimenez on. He has not played for a little while. Can he do something? Oh yeah, I am tempted to start thinking about changes just for the cup games. Oh dear. And we've got it out, but there's nobody there. They're penning us in. Now here we go, Jimenez, the cigar. What are you going to do, mate? All of them look like they just don't know where. I mean, I guess it's because the press is so effective. There's just no options, and then they're ending up playing balls like that. Abel Jans, he tries to. Oh wow! He tried to close him down. He just ran past him. So that's not very effective. Yeah, we'll do that. Lennartz can come on. We haven't got long until the Charleroi game anyway, so wow, what do we say? 17 shots. We've hardly had a single shot. We had that one really good chance, but yeah, we have been deposited in the skip basically today. Didn't score another goal, but they were pretty much done after 13 minutes. Game over after 13 minutes, which is an embarrassment. Absolute embarrassment. I mean, it's nice. Yes, it does. I am embarrassed. I feel distraught. I do. I kind of do. But at least we didn't lose 5-0, hey, Vaslan Beveren. Let's move on to the next game for 4 days ahead. Christ. And we've got endurance training. Stop the count. Just a second. Just a second. Oh. No. Right then. I'm not going to bloody give you lot endurance training when... Rest them for a day. Yeah, you reveal my fury. Funnily enough, the one person I didn't rest there was Asana, who is the oldest player in the team. And he played half a game. So, yeah. We're still sitting in ninth, which is not bad. We are 8 points ahead of Vaslan Beveren, who lost badly against Anderlecht. So, yeah. Beerschot look like the team who are really struggling this season. Cercle Bruges are out of that, and they're starting to win some games. But we just need to make sure we keep ourselves out of that conversation at the bottom, really. We've got a tough run of games at the moment, but I think we've got enough about us to do this, given how we've been playing recently. Right, I'll move on to the next game. Right then, here we are for this game. We've made a couple of changes to the squad after that ridiculous performance. We brought in Masek at the right side, he's back, and on the left side Asante. We're sticking here with Saidi in defensive midfield, and we've had an injury to Mercer on, so we've brought Armand Labrie, another one of our youngsters, on the bench. I think you've seen him before. He played in the very first game of the season at right back, didn't do particularly very well, but he gives us options on that side as well, so ahead of Dilseron, because we don't have Et Taibi back. But beyond that, it looks like the rest worked out quite well. Masek isn't going to play the full game, but we've got Umbayo to bring on. I was toying with the idea of swapping Schuster for Leye, because we don't seem to create too many chances at the moment with Schuster, but I think it'll be fine. So the goal of this game really is just to not concede 4 goals in the first 10 minutes. That would be nice. If we can do that, I'll be happy. I imagine you'll be happy. Maybe we could score a goal. Maybe that would be a thing. I can't believe we were that much worse than Standard. It was embarrassing. Right, and what are you wanting me to say? Let's show what this team is about. Well, I'm going to say go up now. That really worked well. I've managed to motivate the player on the bench, which is great. So we'll give him some faith. Now go out there and make a difference. It's going to be hard to get a result. We'll smile at him. Motivate the players, if I can speak properly. Let's see what we can do. Come on, boys. We're going to go cautious at the start so we don't concede lots of goals right from the off. 10 minutes in and no one's had a shot. Slightly different. Oh no, there we go. So we've had a speculative effort from distance. Looks like we are actually having the possession, so I am going to put that work the ball in the box on, just to change that up, see if we can use that possession effectively, because we're not getting shots outside of that. I mean, the possession that we're probably getting is not in the right areas, but what I think we're seeing is that when teams really press us hard, we struggle to deal with that. But when they don't, we're a little bit more effective. And here's Masech down this left side. Ball in. It's in. It's Schuster. Oh, I almost took him out as well. What a great start to this game. And we're sticking with a cautious mentality. There is absolutely no need to do anything more than that. Masec comes in and he finds a beautiful ball being pressured by two players, picks the pass there between three running defenders, and we are 1-0 up. Well, did not see this one coming. I thought we were going to be in trouble. But is that Zealand? Oh, offside? Come on. No. No, he wasn't. He made the run and we didn't track it. On occasion, just a little bit vulnerable at the back. And you can understand that, considering the players that we've got back there. So it's 1-1. Not bad. Can we? I don't know what happens if we take this to 90 minutes with a draw. I don't know. I'm tempted to bring it on to balance now and just see how we do with that. Ball in for Diga, but the ball is out. Come on, Saidi, run, man, run like the wind. That's a terrible ball. Who are you playing that to? Oh my. Don't give it him back. He doesn't know what he's doing. Koida, Silva, you going to shoot? Oh God. He's got it back again. Shit. He's going to lose it. Oh, hell, you just knew it. He looked like he had no bloody idea what he was going to. Peretz gentle. He's going to play the ball in. And no, we're going to... What the heck? It's one of those, is it? Nice. Come on. Now break. This makes no sense. Schuster. Right, no. Corner. He looked all right, though, didn't he? Running and stuff. So, just a second. I thought he had some... What attribute is he got that's... His first touch is very good. His composure and concentration are good. I mean, why is he just looking so... His decisions are 15. He should not have a problem with this. He should just be able to find the pass. You know, that's why I've got him in there. But yeah, he doesn't deal with pressure. Maybe it's his age. You just knew that was going to happen, didn't you? It's just this slow passing. And kept going back to him, and they got closer and closer to him, and in the end he just relented and said, "Oh, I don't know what to do, boss. I'll just give him the ball." They seem to know what they want to do. 64 minutes in, Koida beats his man. I mean, I'll take that one. What was their goalkeeper doing? This is a comedy of errors, isn't it? Masec is looking a little bit knackered on this right side. We are going to make a change, and we've got a ready-made replacement in Umbayo, who I do rate highly. I think he's a good player. I think we are going to just change our way we're playing. Just play with a little bit more discipline. Now, if we do get through to the semi-final, given the way the league is at the minute, what am I saying? Well, don't say. I didn't say it, game. I did not say that. That was not words that left my mouth. I've got a little bit of tiredness in the centre of midfield. I'm going to bring Asana on. I still feel so much more confident with him in a 33-year-old Comorosian player. Oh, what was that, you prat? I'm sorry, what happened there? What was going on with my centre back? Why did he just stop? Oh, Zealand's on. Off. No, Zealand's off, isn't he? Wow, what is going on? The ball is just bouncing around like it's crazy. What else are we going to do here? We just got to be sensible here, because I think we'll bring Silva off and Fixels on. what we don't want to do is bring someone on who is not going to help us if it goes to extra time. Like that. Bio. Nicely done. Fixels. You're going to play the right ball. Oh, he plays a lovely ball into Sante. Inside, mate. Inside. Fadiga. Oh, Asana. You could have made a hero of yourself there. We're into the semi-finals. Awesome stuff. Well, I didn't see that at the start of the episode. I thought we would, after that loss, then I thought we were going to be in all sorts of trouble there. We had been written off, and they were wrong to do that. I mean, the goal itself was just utterly ridiculous, but who are we potentially going to be playing against? So, we're either going to be playing Genk, Standard Liege, or Anderlecht. Arse. Excellent. As you're here, let's have a little look at this youth intake preview, which has just popped up. Healthy number of fullbacks in the pipeline. A lot of wingers in the system, which is great. Great goalkeeper. Nice. One of the fullbacks has lots of promise. So it looks like we've got a decent goalkeeper. Not a golden generation, but every year we seem to get some great youngsters coming through. No defensive midfielders. I don't think we necessarily need that with Saidi. We've got no wing-backs coming through, but you've got... Okay, so they're not wing-backs, they're full-backs. So more defensive than attacking. Wide midfielders look crap. And no strikers. Well, a decent goalkeeper who can maybe be a better backup from Charmal might be a good one. But, yeah. That's all right. Let's go into the schedule. So... Oh my, it's a two-legged affair. We'll probably come back for the Belgian Cup semi-final and see how we're going there. And what I might do is play one of those and see how things are going, because we are going to be against one of the better teams that we could be playing. So, yeah, actually, in the end, today's episode turned out to be all right. We have now games against Genk, Anderlecht and Charleroi to get very embarrassed about. STVV, who I think we might do all right. Upen, who are doing very well this season. I mean, we could lose every single one of those games, but you'll have to find out if we do. If you have enjoyed this episode, well, why not? If you just watched the second half of this episode, you will have enjoyed it. If you like people struggling to play the game, then you probably like the first part of the episode. Anyway, if you have enjoyed it, please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you are new. And I will see you next time for some more fun and games in the Belgian Cup as we find out who we're going to play, one of the big three, and how badly we're going to lose. I will see you there. Goodbye.